Here are 10 queer books for your Pride TBR. I read a lot of books, and I read a lot of books with queer themes, so I wanted to put together a list of book recommendations that you might want to read in June for Pride Month. This is a very long list, and this is only 10 of those titles. This is part one. I don't know how many parts I'm actually going to do. There's a lot to cover, so let's get into it. Bellies by Nicola Din, and this is a book about a couple and what happens when one of them comes out as trans. It's really intimate and beautiful and touching. This is her debut, which was fantastic, but she also has a new book that just came out that I haven't read yet, but I'm really excited about. Nova Scotia House by Charlie Porter is an exploration of grief, queerness, community, love. It's about finding the people that make you feel like yourself. It's totally heartbreaking, but so good. In Universes by Emmett North is a speculative fiction novel that's comprised of different interconnected short stories, and they explore parallel universes. It's an examination of grief and love and loss and guilt, so many different things done so well. Greenland by David Santos Donaldson is a really interesting character study of a writer who's writing about E.M. Forster's secret queer black lover, and he himself is a queer black man, and so he starts to lose himself in the story that he's writing, and then it gets really weird and interesting, and I loved it. The Town of Babylon by Alejandro Varela. This is one of my favorite books. It's about a queer man who goes back home to visit his parents, and that visit coincides with his high school's 20-year reunion. There's past and present colliding. It's an exploration of identity and suburbia in a really interesting way. I cannot say enough about this book. Go Tell It on the Mountain by James Baldwin is his first novel and is so good. It's semi-autobiographical. It's about a young boy in the 1930s in Harlem, and he's having a crisis of faith, a crisis of identity, and it also is about all the people that surround him. This was wonderful. How to Write an Autobiographical Novel by Alexander Chee is a memoir and essays about being queer, being Asian American, being a writer, so many different things done so well. This writing is incredible. Housemates by Emma Copley Eisenberg is a book about messy queer people, just like flawed and real, and it's about art and what it's like to be an artist today. It is so good. Homebodies by Tembi Denton Hurst is a gorgeous novel about a woman who loses the job in media she's supposed to love, and then she goes back home, and what does the concept of home even mean? It's about the gaps between who you are, who you say you are, and who people knew you as. So wonderful. I can't wait to read this again. Monster Leo by Gerardo Samano Cordova. This is a book about grief and how grief can ripple through a family and rip it apart. It is so queer. It's set in so many different places. This is such a wonderful novel. I loved it so much. That was part one of Queer Book Recs for June. Let me know in the comments what you plan on reading for Pride Month, and stay tuned for part two. But as always, thanks for watching.